Hello YouTube viewers, and welcome to another Ballon Way 00 gauge layout review. On this review I'm going to review a new purchase I ordered 3 years ago. It's the Sutton Locomotive Works Class 25. This is an absolutely stunning model. Now there's lots of releases from various companies for the Class 25 recently. We have a competition going on. So you've got the Hellion Class 25 and the Bachmann Class 25. They're all competing. I've seen a review on this recently and it comes out tops, and to be honest with you, it's one of the best locomotives we've got purchase wise. Let me go through it with you. Enjoy the video, and there'll be a running session as well. So here is the new brilliant Class 25 number 324 from Sutton Locomotive Works. This is an absolute stunning model. I've got the Class 24, which I bought second hand a few years ago, and I was so impressed with that when they released or announced to release this model, I thought I've got to get it, because the quality is up there. It's gone up notches compared with other locomotives, other manufacturers. This is incredible. I'm so impressed with this. Not weathered yet, so it's still in its X-Works new paintwork job, if you like, straight out of the box. I ordered this back in June 2021. So it's only taken 3 years to be constructed and delivered, but do you know what? It's worth the wait. It really is. Yeah, it came last week, and there's so many features on this which I'll go through. I don't usually film the packaging from what a loco or rolling stock comes in, but on this occasion from Sutton Locomotive Works it's quite unique. They go above and beyond. So basically it comes in a tin box. I'll just take the lid off, and inside here are all the documents. So you've got some history on the Class 25. I'm not going to go through that, but there you go. And then operating manuals for the sound. Oh no, that's just the new loco which I've ordered, the earlier one. And they got a choice of head codes if you want to replace the head codes that are already there. Some useful information. I don't know what they are. I'll check that out later. What are they? Can't really see them. Don't know what they are. And then we've got the digital sound features and operation. So excellent put together package there. And inside under the foam you've got the plinth box which it comes in, and the loco is bolted to this for shipping and transport. Absolutely fantastic. Let's put that back. Okay, so this is already fitted with the pipes at the front here and snowplows as well. I've taken the back end off to put the coupling on. Very easy, just a couple of screws. And I fitted the coupling link at the back, which I'll show you in a minute. And it still works with the piping, so you don't have to cut any of the piping away, which is fantastic. Take the snowplows off if you wish. I'm going to leave those on there, because I haven't got any other locomotives with the snowplows on. So yeah, I know it's summer, I'm not going to leave it on. But the detail is incredible. Very fine. You got little pipes down here, and it's just stunning, the detail. You've got etched grills there. Okay, here are the different vacuum pipes, etc. down here with the snowplows. you've got the two buffers, which have got a little grease effect on there as well. The only disappointing thing in the cab, there's no driver in there, but we'll go on to that in a bit. But lovely colours. It's been picked out at BR Blue. This one's a Domino head code model, supplied in the box from Sutton Locomotive Works are variations of head codes, so you can change that if you wish, but I'm leaving that as it is. I'm quite happy with the period of modelling, which is probably early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, so I'm going to leave that as it is there. I do like the 000, that's slightly off balance though, but that was about 77 I think they came out, and then they changed them to these, so different variations, we can alter that. The level of detail that's gone towards this locomotive is incredible. As you can see, there's various pipes in different colours painted and pointed out on the underframe there. The colour's spot on. You've got the fuel tanks down here, just underneath. So at the back end here I've attached a coupling very easily. Take the snow ploughs off there and just attach a coupling. You see we've got the pipes on there still. I didn't need to clip them off or cut them in any shape or form, and it works. Obviously this is a 25.3, number 324 on this model, and you've got the painted handrails at the side as well. I think this is the fire alarm button there, extinguisher, not sure, but you've got the inner compartment for the engine, which actually lights up as well. On the roof you've got a fan which is painted in red, non-working, and then you've got this little bit here with the access hatch. You can actually see the rivets in there. That's been painted as well. Got the exhaust port there. I will get this weathered eventually, but not a heavy weathering, it's too good to do that. These locos ran almost all over the country. Scotland, Midlands, London. Not sure about the southeast, I'm not sure about that. Probably a few down there. Saw quite a few of these in Manchester, Victoria back in the late 70s, early 80s when I was a kid. Yeah, I was about 15 or 16 when I saw these. Maybe a bit younger. They're around sort of Sheffield, but not that common. But in the Manchester area, yeah, they were very common. I used to see one of these on a parcels train from Sheffield going through the Hope Valley. So basically it was everywhere. Okay, let's start up the light sequence, and I'll just run through that with you. So as you can see, the lights are on, and you've got the Domino head code lit up, which is like an off white yellow colour, which is correct. And also in the cab, I don't know if it picks it up very well, so we can get a better angle on that, but the instrument panel's lit up as well, which is incredible. So once you fire up the engine, the cab light fades out. Let's give it a go. Now there's two twin speakers in here. I'm not taking the casing off, but CD quality, very clear. Okay, comparing the Sutton Locomotive Works Class 25 on the left to the Bikeman Class 25 on the right, I bought a few years ago, about 10 years ago now, or around that sort of time. The Bikeman one is still very, very good. It's a very good model. I'd say the Class 25 from Sutton Locomotive Works is more defined. I've noticed the windows, the two windows, the left and right one at the centre of the cab on the Sutton Locomotive Works is more got a curvature compared with the Class 25 from Bachmann. Just a little subtle difference I've noticed. Maybe it was a Class 25 3 that had this done, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, the Bachmann one's still very good, but the detail on this one is absolutely stunning. Yeah, we've been spoilt, haven't we, really, railway modelling. I mean, I couldn't wait to get my hands on this one, Bachmann Class 25, when it came out, with the sound. But this one blows the socks off it. So, technology, basically, improvement. The other thing missing in the Sutton Locomotive Works Class 25 is a driver. A bit disappointed with that, really. But hey ho, we could add one, that's not a problem. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you can hear, there's like a siding function where you can play random sounds. So obviously you've got these birds and nature sounds while the engine's stuck in the siding. You can leave that playing. I quite like that. You can also have station sounds. You can readjust that. I think there's another one as well. I'll put it in the link. But just leave that play with little birds singing there and wood pigeons, etc. It's very good for the environmental effect of the layout. The other effect, which I won't demonstrate here, is that if you leave the engine on, running, idling, it fades out, which I'm not fond of that, but you can adjust the time settings on that. I think it's about 90 seconds before it fades out once you've run it. But you can extend that. Apparently it was requested for exhibition layouts. I like to hear the engines idling. So it could be a distraction if you're talking to somebody, I understand that. But you can adjust it, I think I will. It did fade out after 90 seconds. Not the initial startup, but once you've run it. Matter of opinion, really.